to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. So today's video is just going to be a very quick little short one. I will give a little bit of update of why my videos have been short, but yeah, I just wanted to do a little video of a little adventure that me and my partner did on the weekend, and just to show a little glimpse of how beautiful the Gold Coast can be. But yeah, so we'll get into the video. So just a little glimpse into one of the rainforests we have up here on the Gold Coast. Me and my partner plan on doing a bit more hiking and going to a few of the waterfalls and stuff like that. Me and Shay have done a couple in the past, so we'll be revisiting some of them. But just quickly, an update. My work that I am working at the moment has been an absolute nightmare. I've actually quit without another job going to. In a nutshell, I won't go into heaps of details because I could go on and rant for God knows how long about it. So basically, I start at 6. My finishing time is meant to be 2. Sometimes I don't. They expect you to do overtime. And then if you don't do overtime, they seem to guilt you into not because you don't do overtime. And the supervisor makes it a big deal that he has to be there at 8 o'clock because none of us really want to stay back. It's a whole thing, and the company is very negative. So they have no problem picking out any mistakes that you've made or any flaws or whatever with no positive feedback. So in a nutshell, I have only been not even there for 2 months. I'll probably go on a 2 month at the end of this month. And I'm bound to make mistakes because I am learning. I literally got thrown in the deep end. I had 1.5 days of training and then basically got told to figure it out. I got moved into a different department, which I did not mind, but it was still saying stress, anxiety, whatever. And if I made a mistake, I would get pulled over, and the exact response I would get was, "This needs to stop. You need to stop making these mistakes." Basically, we had no failures, and now we're one of the worst in the company, was the whole sentence. No positive, no nothing. And then another time I got told this mistake, and I went weird because I don't know how I made that mistake. And basically he goes, it's not weird because they're on 2 different pallets. And then basically went in that same thing, said that I need to fix my mistakes and that it's costing the company a lot of money to fix these mistakes. And then again, no positive, no nothing. And then another time I had that I need to work out why I keep making these mistakes. So in a nutshell, I have decided to quit without another job. I have given 2 weeks notice. I made sure to give 2 weeks. I'm not that tough person, even despite I hate the job. I explained to them that I don't want anxiety every day. I don't want to hate my job every day. And it focused so much on the negative, and I can't work for a company like that. They have a whole thing for a failure system. So basically, if you fail, they put it against you and the department you're in and so forth. But there's no incentive on good. And what I explained to my manager, I said, I have no problem hearing about my mistakes, but there's a thing called a positive sandwich. You're meant to give some positive, give a negative, and then it's like a feedback in a scenario. Positive reinforcement in a sense. There is none of that. And it is fucking busy, and my supervisor cracks the shits if I have to leave by 3. I've already done an hour overtime. I don't want to do any more overtime. I mainly was excited for this job because it worked around my partner's hours, so I could come back early. If I stay any later, I get stuck in traffic, and I sometimes don't get home till, sorry, my dog's pulling me. Come here. I'll go in the shade. I think she's getting hot. Basically, until sometimes 5 o'clock. I get up at 4:30 in the morning. Jesus, Sky. So I've talked to the girls about it, my partner and everything, and we've agreed that it's better for my mental health. I can't be doing this. So hopefully I can find a job in the next 2 weeks. So I'm going to be doing a lot of job hunting. And we're going from there. I have applied for my dream job. There's a job up here that I want really badly. It's a doggy daycare plus grooming. So I really want it, and they're looking for someone at the moment. So hopefully I can get that, but I've applied for other jobs and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of a life update. Why I haven't done much videos, because by the weekend I'm wrecked. I can't be bothered. My work has literally drained the life out of me. So we're just going to go from there. But yeah, that's just a little bit of an update. Hopefully I'll be able to do more videos soon. Me and Shay worked out a plan because she's about to start a new job. We have plans to meet up and do some stuff next year together. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry, it's a small one. Just needed to get the video out, and thought it would be nice to show another side of the Gold Coast, except for the beach and stuff. Another side of what the Gold Coast is like. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because you can see it. She's cracked the shits with me because we're not walking. But yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and